Greetings everyone, and Great here for another Company Heroes 1 replay. So on top left side is the US forces. We've got SweeD, who is slightly idle at the moment. On bottom right side is the Panzer forces. We've got 2683983, whoever that may be. Probably more Kaliningrads. Could be another Kaliningrad, it could be Panzer Grenadiers. It is going to be Panzer Grenadiers before another Kaliningrad. This map is quite large, and it's not come to see second Kaliningrads.
Listen up, squad.
Engineers building out barracks, so it's got triple engineer opener. And no doctrine selected just yet.
Engineer squad ready, sir.
Another engineer now deployed on the field.
We're done building here.
And rifle squad or jeep. Let's see either, honestly. Got two Panzer Grenadiers now on the field. This one's going pretty far forward with G43 upgrade. Maybe on to go to this mission sector, just trying to engage some engineers, force them back.
It's all the same to us.
Another engineer deployed on the field. A rifle squad now on the way. Comp Groove Company, relatively early Comp Groove Company now being deployed on the field. Maybe designed for some early 250 half tracks. Or is he going to try to just going straight for the Panzer Command as quickly as he can? He is going for fuel sectors. So I think he's trying to rush out the Panzer Command. He is going for this munition sector there, just probably just trying to be annoying. Want to catch this one here. And this sector is almost fully captured. Engineers get pretty close. Does stop capturing immediately when they are getting the combat range. And does go ahead and get inside the garrison. Looks like he's just trying to stall out his opponent.
Right fucking there.
Kaliningrad still does not have doctrine selected just yet. I wonder if there's going to be another Panzer Grenadier on the build queue right now. Not the moment.
Ammo dump secured.
Kaliningrad back on off. Panzer Grenadiers getting some damage to these engineers, force them back. Kaliningrad to catch what the VP looks like, or nothing at the moment. And looks like these guys are still inside the garrison. These players capture the right flank with all these engineers field, he's able to capture quite a bit. And the Panzer player only has two Panzer Grenadiers and of course Kaliningrad capturing, so he's going to fall behind and capture game pretty quickly. Kaliningrad is trying to capture this munitions sector. And do have a 250 half track, so it's not a fast Panzer command, just a relatively quick 250 half tracks. This one may come over here to pick up this guy.
We've got the point.
Loading up this guy looks like. The G43 squad.
I can fire
Panzer Grenadiers. Just need to keep assistance from the rifle squad. 250 half track needs support him. Kaliningrad has captured this munitions sector there. And this fuel sector is being decaptured. 250 half track getting very close to the rifle squad. Panzer Grenadiers take some damage, but it can be reinforced from here. Our squad getting knocked around quite significantly and disintegrating pretty quickly.
Under attack.
One model reinforcement there. He could lose his squad here. Now without trying. Engineers back here, take severe damage. Kaliningrad decaptures this cutoff circuit, so this game's getting pretty messy. This has cut off almost all of the US players' income, just leaving one fuel circuit in his control and a strategic point. Our squad does get inside this garrison, which is not that great. There are no windows inside. Windows on the side. That wounded engineer does get wiped on out. So this match is getting pretty messy pretty quick. US player has captured up one VP at the moment. Another 250 half track here. Could send this other guy to load it on up.
We have territory cut off from supply.
One thing the Panzer player could do, he could eye for Volkswagen before deployments. No doctrine selected just yet.
Engineers reporting.
Not a bad idea, going for a landmine here. Panzer Grenadiers
Construction finished.
may have spotted it. I have no idea if this is also in vision range or not. No, I know it's a little bit early
Losing
for me to
ground
switch
out
between
there.
players, but being this early, what is the passive vision range you get? That should be... That wasn't a vision range being deployed the entire time from the base itself, so that was too far forward. Well, now, if he realized it is another matter. He did have a vision of that Panzer here. You have now also this sector decaptured as well, so both players are playing with minimal income. The US player has slightly better income. Keyword on slightly part. So both players are playing in a pretty starved
Supply
state.
lines are broken.
NZA command is being deployed on the field, or has been deployed on the field. Of course, no, not enough fuel at the moment. He's trying to get that cutoff sector resecured, but it will only be one fuel point for his 2-2, so he's likely going to be eyeing. Yes, player go for some stuff. Right now, the Panzer player is screwing the bottom barrel of all the resources, so it's not like they get out a 2-2 anytime soon with even lack of manpower. G43 squad firing behind some good heavy cover, getting hit by some of these squads here. The 2 half tracks, of course, firing away as well. Both these guys are relatively wounded, and this Panzer Grenadier needs to probably get on out and get inside the half track.
From supply.
And grad, no doctor selected just yet. US player is also scraping the bottom of the barrel. Don't see any sticky bomb research. Don't know if he has already researched or not. Probably not. That's where his fuel went, into the triage center. We do have the damage crit there onto the 222. Not 250. Trying to see some repairs now. Does get exploded. This other one has 1 level of defense. You'll see it's load up with G43s in the back of this guy. Only 2 guys in the back of this one, which is usually perfectly fine. Usually 2 get the fire at most, or at minimum. Sometimes you get all 3, but most times just only get 2. It's inside that garrison does back on off. Our squad here taking a bit of damage. This player has resecured this munition sector there, so able to get this munition sector as well, but not this fuel sector that's out of supply. Integrate being captured on up, but I forgot that fact that since I switched between players, I can no longer see everything globally. Kaliningrad capture that munition sector now.
Target is secure. Ready to adjust the tank.
Flamethrower firing away. Good damage there onto that Panzer Grenadier. Injury crit on the 250 half track. Pressing down some of these squads there, the half track. Flamethrower straight forward. Rock squad here as well. This Panzer Grenadier does get another guy there. This guy now something reinforced. Half track has gone down. And now this Panzer Grenadier is fall back. Some of these squads need to start falling back. He has something deployed back at home. A 2-2.
The unit has died in action.
He has lost 1 Panzer Grenadiers. The 2 guys there disintegrated at the same time. Leningrad, no doctor selected just yet. Taking severe damage. Needs to fall back itself. Just tasked to capture backline sectors. I wonder. Landmines detonated there. Not sure from what though. The 2 push way forward. Panzer Grenadier squad needs to start falling back. Both these guys are pretty wounded. I don't know if he has healing at home. Falls back with both of them now. Our squad does fall back. Especially 1 rifle squad here. Engineers taking some fire. No healing back at home. Nor being upgraded. US player does have healing. No upgrades here.
Orders, sir.
Nearly 3 command points.
Forward supply lines are broken.
2-2 firing away. Versus 1 rifleman squad here. Kaliningrad. Very wounded Kaliningrad. He's trying to keep his distance from this rifleman squad. 1 sneeze and it's done for.
Rifleman squad, front and center.
Landmine there. Go around trying to capture the munitions and fuel sector. Engineers next need to probably capture the VP. But looks like they're not. Maybe eyeing for another landmine. Right now, the US player does have a VP advantage, but right now is a neutral capture, however.
Supply lines are broken. We have territory out of supply.
Our squad move forward.
We got a full combat load.
Oh, just got that guy upgrade with STGs.
That's it. Construction finished. And the objective.
Needs good damage there. Force back that squad. Got another structure deployed up by the Panzer lead player. It is a logistics company, so he may be eyeing for the 4-man squad upgrade. With that, he could perhaps eye the tank card reduction, start getting out some hetzers for AT. Though then again, he has Panzer Command, can always go for some martyrs, which could be martyred. Engineers forward, getting some damage done. We do fall back. Landmine's been detonated, getting some great damage there. XTG squad falls back. They do have the tank, Assault Grenadiers heavy infantry now advancing. Our squad behind some light cover. Engineers looks like the overall losing the fight. This guy needs to start falling back. Almost wiped on L. Don't know if he has space healing just yet. Yes, he does.
Contact. Engaging forward element.
And this fuel point's finally being reverted on back. All these sectors were simply out of supply for a very long time.
We are losing ground.
The game may go back to sort of a more normal style game. STG squad gains good damage on those riflemen. And one of our squad does fall back, the other one does fall back as well. And do have this landmine rebuilt. Oh yeah, I forgot about that landmine, which may wipe out the Panzer Grenadier, Veteran 1, STG, a lethal squad there.
Chaser, the enemy is stealing
While
a
most
victory point
players
from beneath our
tend to go
noses.
for defense, especially on STG squads, you can't deny that attack currency is very, very powerful on them. M3 half-track deploying the field. We're going to see its 50 cal potentially firing. I have no idea how effective it is, if it even suppresses, because you rarely ever see this thing deploy in the field, let alone get its 50 cal going. Because most time when you see that deploy in the field, you just see it straight to quad. Which the 50 cal is currently not firing, and also he's going straight for quad.
We got an upgrade.
We're losing a strategic sector.
Panzer who fall back.
We're losing them as fast as we're getting.
Or heavy assault, heavy infantry assault.
Supply line.
What was it called again? Well, either way, wiped out.
Supply lines are broken.
It's like it's too much of a mouthful of a name of an infantry unit. Our squad's 3-4, we got a landmine here. And we've got this rifleman squad over here as well. 2-2 just in the police in the flanks. It will lose versus the quad half track. As 50 cals are quite powerful. AT hats are not deployed on the field.
57 crew, ready for orders. What is ours? What's been locked down?
We hold the initiative. At this rate, we'll
But
be
it's
taking
not
Berlin by
riflemen.
Christmas.
STG squad taking some damage. Panzer Grenadiers push right forward. M180 gun hitting, firing away, rolling some misses there. Does pin down the flame engineers. Rob squads do fall back. One of these Panzer Grenadiers may get wiped on out. 2-2 straight forward. Does find the landmine there, destroyed in a crit. Quad half track could take time to try to take it out, but looks like she's trying to hit some Panzer Grenadiers. Now it's rotating around with the 2-2.
Losing ground out there. Enemy unit.
And does hit a 2-2 there. Gets more hits there from the Hetzer. Hetzer now advancing.
Forward supply lines are broken. Weapon crew reporting casualties.
AT gun does get defrewed.
Ready.
Our Panzer Grenadiers taking some damage here.
Losing ground out there.
You got these Panzer Grenadiers falling back. Flame Engineers and Riot Squad are pursuing, and the Hetzer just simply escapes any further damage. This Kaliningrad is also still severely wounded, has not been repaired up just yet.
Supply lines are broken. We have
AT Hetzer does get a hit there on the Flame Engineers.
Our supply lines are broken. We have territory out of supply. Our forward supply lines are broken.
Our squad catching up that sector there. AT gun sitting on up. Got another 2-2 now deployed in the field. And this Kaliningrad finally gets repaired on up.
The upgrade is complete.
And check
The
upgrade
enemy is
there.
impacting Kampfgruppier's victory points. We have gained the ability
And received
to
a miss there. Hetzer
tank awareness.
in the region. Panzer Grenadiers prepare forward. The Riot squad is rotating around. The Riot squad's now falling back. Quad half track 3-4 does get a volley there. AT Hetzer or AT gun. Alright, we got this US landmine will be discovered. Gets an engine crit there. In range the AT gun as well. Flame Engineers gives a fire. Does get received 2 on hit. Notice the Hetzer went down already to the AT gun. Looks like it was 2 AT guns there.
We've lost a Panzer.
Panzer squad does fall back. G43 squad will decrew one of these guys. 2-2 forward. The quad half track is quite wounded, but the 2-2 is not as effective. 2-2 has already taken half health. Does get another AT gun. But I think the quad hat trick will win. Do you have the quad hat trick getting distracted by the Panzer Grenadiers? Retarget towards the 2-2 there. And gives received engine crit there. Looks like Panzer Grenadiers getting some good damage there. Falls back. 2-4-3 needs to fall back as well. 2-2 firing away. Quad hat track getting checked by that Panzer Grenadier.
The enemy has
They also got
struck.
the 2-2 there. Another Hetzer deployed on the field. We upgraded the spotting scopes now.
Taking heavy fire. Hetzer ready. We've completed the upgrades, Commander.
Hetzers are now available for deployment.
Awaiting command.
You men are barely needed. Don't fuck up.
Target captured. Ready.
The US player still has a full 500 VPs. The Panzer player is on 260, so he's falling pretty far behind. And our squad does see a
Ammunition
direct hit
stores
there.
are under attack.
Landmine now being established. You've got these Panzers now getting reinforced now. The quad's been very useful. The quad is very good versus the light vehicles of the Panzer Elite.
Confirm readiness. Taking AT fire! Get us out of here!
2 vehicle kills is great. It's been worth the production costs. Yep. Get some bounces on the Hetzer. Rock Squad does take some damage there and get easy over in. Flamethrower Squad and hitting it. Hetzer's only slightly wounded. Rock Squad does go down. Flamethrower could go down there, but unlikely. AT guns may get decrewed there. Oh, there was a landmine there. And we do now have 4-man squad upgrade as well. I think that explosion also helped hide that fact. Got 2 more US landmines there as well. See the miss there, does decrew the AT gun. And he will find this landmine, gets a good hit there. At this point in time, these transcritters may just need fallback. This STG squad could ride it out. It got triple attack efficiency on the STG squad, so it will murderate all the infantry at close range and medium range. Rock Squad does need some reinforcements there. Have you seen what doctrine the US player's gone for? 7 command points, so he has not selected doctrine.
Let's go.
Let's see now. I was going to say, I was trying to think what doctrine he should go for, but we have now Armor Company, has few repairs available. 1 more command point, or should I say half a more command point. You could see the Pershing.
Repairs complete.
Not too much munitions at the moment. He has just spent some more munitions on one of these units. Which unit? I'm not sure. So maybe a landmine's being built somewhere. Yep, it is. Destroy some carcasses.
Okay, done building.
Allies could win with that perfect score. Well, guess we'll find out soon enough. Transgrenadiers are now advancing. Got a landmine here and here. Quad half track now missing 1. Does hit the Panzer shot there.
Our forces are taking
Red Squad
casualties.
backing on off. AT gun does get decrewed again. Landmine gets eliminated. Severely wounded those 4-man STG squads. Flamethrower could immolate them. It looks like they did a pretty good job with that. And he has enough command points for the Pershing, and almost enough manpower for the Pershing. Part of me,
heavy armor in company reserves.
part of me says save the manpower, get the Pershing out. He has over 302, 303 manpower. He may have supply yard level 1, maybe supply yard level 2 upgraded. He does have both. Damage crit there onto the quad. And the quad half track finally goes down. Kept a little bit too close to that hand track for a little bit too long. Does spot this a landmine. Does not spot that landmine. Fully immobilizes the Hetzer right there, or if they face in the wrong direction.
We have 200 points left.
Easy cleanup for the AT gun. He has to make sure to keep an eye on the Hetzer, wait until these treads no longer become red. Know what they say, better dead than red. Which US player may help him out with that part. Does get the treads repaired and able to drive away. Pershing now advancing. Even though Hetzer can drive away, doesn't mean he can live versus the Pershing. Pershing, you see the pen on the Hetzer. Sends a bounce to the Hetzer. You see the pen there from the Hetzer. Got good infantry units there. Trying to keep his distance, doesn't want to be too close to that at the moment. Flamethrower for C2 firing away. Our infantry there, the Pershing can just start getting some good kills. Getting him vetted up will be very nice. Looks like the STGs, he has a lot of attack efficiency. He's doing the tactic of if you kill your opponent, you take a lot less damage, and so far it's been very successful. Pershing knocked around the units, saving these last 2 rifleman squad. We've seen some air armor hits there though. Plus this one has kept up an AT gun, which is not usually common. You see the engine crit there, field repair active. With a 4-man squad up there, the Panzer player is able to capture his opponent's AT guns. A field repair will allow him to defeat the Hetzer no problem, assuming he gets a pen there. See the send a bounce. Try to rotate the armor. Stops so he can fire. And he rolls a miss because he's moving. Hetzer takes the opportunity, pops his back out when the Hetzer was reloading. And Pershing may want to pull back now. If he gets too close to the AT gun, which he knows this one still has, he could probably go down to 1 shot with the rear armor. So it's like the US player got a little unlucky there with the bounces. But he is risking it. He's trying to put it up though.
Enemy unit down.
That's how far it reaches, so the Pershing is out of range. Our squad falls back. 6 kills right now on the Pershing. Hesley player may be eyeing for another Panther. No, Panther, Hetzer. He does not have all the structures available for the Panther research. He could also try going for a cheaper, what's it called? Mortars. Advanced field repair. Some mortars do cost a lot less manpower than the Hetzers. Oh. Thank you for the raid, Jibber Jabber Jobber. Welcome to the stream. Pershing getting repaired on up.
Our engineering has stepped even further
Advanced
ahead of
repair
our
now
enemies.
complete.
Advanced repair is available.
Your orders, sir?
Another force on the ground, maybe trying to find a landmine, which there's none right there at the moment. Rifle squad now advancing. AT gun does get picked on up. Getting some damage on the Pentagoners. We do have a sticky bomb thrown. I think there's a heavy engine crit. The short engine crit, yep, same difference. Better than the regular engine crit. Pershing. Got a bit excited seeing those Panzer Grenadiers. Panzerstracks does have double Panzerstrack firing. That does take a beating there. You can see quite a bit of wear and tear on that Pershing, that's for sure. It's definitely seen better days. Like yesterday. Hetzer needs a bit of repairs, but the Kindergarten's going to take time to get some capturing done. Let the Panzer Grenadiers get the repairs done. They do have, of course, the advanced repairs. We have a support weapon center, so maybe I'm for some snipers.
Area secured. Victory point
Ready for orders.
Panzer Grenadiers pushing down south.
Ready to move.
Ready for orders.
We're waiting our orders.
The enemy is seizing our territory. Go ahead, sir. Ready to move.
Rifle squad decaptured at this point. The US players no longer perfect 500 VPs, now down to 494. Or, yeah, 494. My mind's melted right now. Panzer Grenadiers push forward. And now all those rifle squads do fall back. Peningrad straight forward. Hetzer has full health. That may be a different one. Does take a pen there. As the captured AT gun. Pershing still receiving repairs and bounces. Pershing keeping his distance there. Engineers, Flame Engineers trying to get some more repairs there. Flamethrower trying to, ooh, good hit there by the Hetzer. Pershing finally gets his 7th kill there, and which results in getting him Veterancy 1. Got a Tank Buster here, and he does spot this US landmine, which could be destroyed with collateral. Now he's spent his ammo there, allowing the Pershing to get a free shot at the Tank Buster. Does do a good shot there. Rifle squad's now advancing. Took behind some good heavy fighters, not a bad idea. US for Rifleman, 1 kill so far. Pershing now advancing down south. And that structure is quite full of stuff. I think the flamers should stop preparing, start displacing, start immolating. AT gun firing away. The captured AT guns rotating around to hit the Pershing. Going for a Fort HQ. Don't think that's a good idea. Don't think it's going to be successful. Both these guys down to one model, and there's of course the US sniper who is still right there. And taking too much damage here. Half track headbutts the building, knocking out some of its health. SCG squad does get suppressed. And there's actually a US 30 cal in the field. He actually manually built a 30 cal. That's quite interesting. The Pershing needs more repairs. The 30 cal is now on fire because of the. He really wants him dead because he is existing. AT gun doesn't get a good end there onto the Hetzer. More range a little bit far. And also got allied field repair now active for the US player. Pershing's at 25% health, but advancing.
Supply lines are broken. We have territory cut off from supply.
Now, the game's still pretty far from over. Guess we'll wait and see. As the Pershing just stays alive, gets bedded, then even the heavy armor, the veteran Pershing is just nearly, it's just hyper lethal. Both versus Panthers and versus, well, everything in general.
Enemy unit down.
That's it. Construction finished.
To all units, light vehicles may now advance and capture territory.
Nope, his light vehicles can now capture, which he has none. The Panzer player has not built out the Panzer support command just yet. Maybe a good idea to get out Martyr. Get a long-range DPS versus the Pershing. Let the Hetzer be the frontline tank. Even though it's not technically a tank, it's a self-propelled gun or tank destroyer.
Your orders, sir?
Oh, lost initiative. Got it.
Go ahead for AT. Ready for
Has recaptured the AT gun. A landmine there. Any other landmines at the moment? Yep, there's a US landmine there. Another US landmine here. Oh, did I highlight one? Yep, one that's being built. But looks like there's a decent number of US landmines in the field. The Panzer player is doing a good job of consuming his munitions as playing as Tank Hunter. Pretty easy.
Can now use armor-piercing rounds.
Armor-piercing rounds can now be blown in the field. It's pretty easy to stockpile munitions with Tank Hunters, and you don't have any doctrinal munition sink. These big ones.
The Yankees are grabbing our territory. Squad ready.
Drive squad pushing over here. AT gun set up right there. Heads are fully repaired with virtually one defense. And does take a pen or miss there. Who does find that rock squad there. Got the 4-man STG squad here in a good position. There's only one window on the side. STG can always just help out as well. Rock squad gets on out. May just need to hit the retreat button. That's not losing FC2 squad. Going for Fort HQ here. You can see here, looks like the Panzer player may have done more damage than the US player into the structure. You can see all the areas where his vehicles head-butted it. Everything else is pretty, well, not too many holes. Landmine here has been swept, but has been re-camouflaged there. Flamers do get out of the garrison, and does get the Fort HQ established. Engineers falling back. US snipers at FC2 with 8 kills. Flame engineers now firing away against the 2-2. Pershing still versus 1, but it's probably pretty close. FC2 has 13 kills. Got versus 1 with 7 kills. Good is there no rifleman.
Attention! The enemy advances.
Pretty much. Panzer does get a good hit there on the Pershing. Better repairs over here. Person to fall back. AT gun firing away. Sniper does connect with the Panzer Grenadiers. Over here we do have the Rive Squad falling back. AT gun. Get some bounces there. And we got the Rive Squads firing away. And the Panzer Grenadiers falling back there. Yeah, playing around the armor car can be, or not armor car, around the Hetzer is always a possibility. Not the highest DPS vehicle, of course. It's a reliable mid-range tank destroyer. But with only one Hetzer on the field, going with the Pershing a little bit early does also give opportunity for the Pershing to get accumulate some veterancy a little bit more safer as well. And does that Panzer Grenadier entirely, thanks to a very good frag. 2-2 does get some fire there from the AT gun.
We are losing a sector.
Another AT Hetzer now pulled on the field. Now we do have 2 on the field. Let's see, where's that Pershing at? There it is. Just get repaired on up. Looks like the Kaliningrad did get the repairs complete on this Hetzer.
Achtung, Hetzer tank destroyers have arrived.
Sneaky bomb does connect. Engine crit. Of course, still got this US landmine there. I'm pretty sure that's fully built as well. Yes, it is. Good AT gun shot there onto the mortar half track. And the Rive Squad does fall back there and gets wiped out by this Rive Squad there. Finds this landmine, just not this one just yet. AT guns far away. Got a Hellcat here. Push right forward. It's a good hit there. Does get touch 2 there, getting the 14th kill.
Our war machine is raring to go.
Bounce there. Pushes down for C2. What the heck? That sound effect was unusually loud. I like the repair now active. Able to help repair the damage there. The Panzer may take up the Hellcat. It is very badly bruised and beaten. Does get his main gun destroyed. Oh, and also went out of control and died. Pershing's a little bit in an awkward position there. Does a good shot on the Panzer squad.
Out there.
Good shot there. Pershing's trying to fall back. 2-2, trying to destroy this AT gun. Got pretty close to doing it. See some bounce there for the Pershing. Inflammation just took a bit of damage. Hetzer does take a pen there. Another Hellcat upon the field. And there on the Hetzer. Pershing will use the Hellcat as a bit of bait for time frame. Does take some Panzer shots there. Hellcat's almost down. Field repair active. Does get finished off by the Hellcat. Panzer being a bit problematic, but he does get Splash and Gib being too close to Hetzer with that Pershing shot. Another Hellcat deployed in the field. Has a decent amount of manpower income at the moment. It doesn't have too much in the field, honestly. The sniper went down somewhere. Where exactly, I'm not sure. Hetzer's almost down. Hellcat taking some fire. AT grenade onto the 2-2. And Pershing now veteran 3, so it basically has like 110 rate. Hetzer, see the pen there? Short engine right there on the Hellcat.
Reserves are holding the Calliope for us.
One Calliope can be summoned, and now he's got all his functional abilities. Hellcat has gone down, 30 cal has gone down. He's down to Engineer, Rifle Squad, and Pershing. The Pershing is the only thing he has really left, and it is a very powerful asset, to say the least. But it is taking a bit of a beating. Rolling some misses there. And receiving misses. And we've got a chain of Hetzers before. That's going to be a bit of a problem for this Victory Pershing. It is far too wounded to be effective. Archibald meaning to try to get a sticky bomb in the back one to split up these Hetzers. Does take a bounce there. Double bounce looks like. And this is going to use a turret rotation against it, but will expose his rear armor. I don't know if that's a good idea. I don't. It was a really bad idea. Main gonna short cut there. He can leave that one to be alone. But get around the corner. It's a good idea. And lose the Pershing. He should have kept the frontal armor. Yeah, he should have kept the frontal armor.
We are losing a sector.
Frontal armor. Try to reverse on back. Continue falling on back. So the US player has right now recaptured an AT gun, has 2 rifleman squads in the field, 1 veteran C3. What does the Panzer League player have? Not too much manpower at the moment. Has 1 Hetzer, which is not a massive threat against the infantry. Has good veterancy on his 2 remaining STG or Panzer Grenadiers. Vet 3 STG squad and Vet 3 Panzer G43 squad. So that's very lethal, but right now the most suppressed there. They just take a hit there. Right squad needs to fall back. Could get wiped out here. AT gun taking pot shots. Unupgrade or unvetted flame engineers advancing. He has some manpower to work with. It'd be a good idea not to go for any more Hetzers since he knows to pick up the Pershing at the moment. And eventually, of course, is resetted.
We have gained the momentum on the field.
I don't know why. I never see the Jagd Panther excellent. I don't think he should go for the Jagd Panther. If he sees a Pershing, yes, go for the Jagd Panther. But not before. I don't think the Jagd Panther is worth it in general. It's not. It says, I thought it already said it was like effective versus all targets at somewhere in the description. But that's simply not the case. Oh, regular Sherman. Regular Sherman now deployed in the field. Maybe time for a bit of a regular Sherman span?
What are my coordinates? What are my coordinates?
Our squad straight forward. If he sees the Jagd Panther, don't go for Shermans. Just go for infantry assets at that point in time. Good frag grenade there, decrease the AT gun. Sherman tank rolling around. Not sure if it has access to AT grenades for the Panzer Grenadiers. Probably not. That's still a pretty rare upgrade, even for Tank Hunter. Even if they are twice as effective.
Keep those rifles ready.
Sherman tank gets a good shot there. Does get suppressed there. He needs a full withdrawal. He's going to lose his rifle squad. He can't be losing it. Does save it. This rifle squad needs to fall back as well. It's far too wounded to be useful. You have forward healing here. Just taking time to destroy the AT gun. Excuse me. US player, what are you going for? Nothing at the moment.
Losing ground out there.
Trying to get some damage there. There's another pen. Rolls a miss there. And he also rolls a miss. Kettengrad, very damaged. He's not lost a single Kettengrad this game. Which actually is very impressive. 43-minute mark and 0 Kettengrad deaths. Very impressive. And that thing was actually almost dead for quite some time in the game. And right now it's just mostly dead.
What are my coordinates?
Triple rifle squad now on the field, which makes sense. Panzer League player has not developed the Jagd Panther, which I think right now is a good idea. I think it'll be a bit too overkill versus one Sherman tank. Yep, no need of Burgundy guys since none of the Kettengrads have died. And we need to go on sitting on up to engage the Hetzer. There's good hit there. And rifle squad's inside the garrison, a little bit too much. Does have a 2-2 here. The AT gun took a direct hit there from the AT gun. So may need to get that repaired on up. The Kettengrad could also help out with repairs in the AT gun, right? Yes, it can. Rifle squad inside the garrison, that's a bad idea. That one does get splashed a little bit there. That garrison's far too wounded to get inside. A straight shot just simply will destroy it. Sherm tank receiving some repairs. Hetzer needs repairs as well. We got the Kenigrad and 2-2 up here. 2-2 is probably going to be a static emplacement right now. And the Fort HQ has been fully destroyed. Good pen there on the Sherman tank. Panzer Grenadiers gets wiped out by the Sherman tank, and that was the Veteran C3 STG squad. The other Panzer Grenadiers being upgraded with STGs. He has a bit of munition stockpile. As far as tank hunter, it's hard sometimes to get ready munitions. Throwing incendiary grenades is always probably a good idea to get rid of them. 8 grenades can be a possibility. Pellet mines can be a little bit difficult to place down sometimes. Mortar half track, munitions half track. Munitions abilities you want to spam out could be quite nice. I don't know. Thinking maybe a munitions half track wouldn't be half bad, or a Funkwagen to get out Goliaths. A munitions half track could also allow them to lay down landmines, which could actually be quite nice, though Allied field repair can of course repair up the engine crits. Has captured response AT gun. But right now I'm thinking Goliaths. I think the other players should go for Goliaths more often, as a reminder. The munitions half track does exist, as a reminder. AT gun, firing weight is a bit there in the Sherman tank. Bounce there. One more pen could take it out. I'll probably get the short engine crit instead. Which is also one reason why I think also the Schimwagen's a little bit underrated when it comes to Tank Hunter, as opposed to Kettengrad, because it can play sound landmines. I know the Kenningrad's just generally better in most situations, because after all, Luftwaffe ground force camouflage is excellent. Booby trap. Oh, there's a Jagdpanther. Receive rear armor hits there from the AT gun hit there. Damage crit there. It's not looking good for the Jagdpanther. There's one AT gun there by the Panzer player. And having the AT gun protect the rear armor of the Jagdpanther is a good idea. And it looks like the US player does manage to keep out of there away from the AT gun.
We are losing ground. The enemy remains strong with 300 points.
We are ready to go. Ready to move.
Jagdpanther falling on back. Its engine's slightly on fire. Definitely game a chicken. They both all are alive though, which is probably good for both players. Let's see now. The US player consumes manpower. Nothing on the build queues. Mostly just reinforced stuff. Hellcat recently deployed in the field. Rifle squad trying to capture this VP.
Listen up, get a bad
Hellcat does get a shot there on the 222. Rolls another miss there.
Objective secure. Rifle squad defend.
And does knock out the 222 there.
Enemy unit down.
And takes time to destroy the carcass as well. He is concerned about Bergantiga, though we haven't seen any on the build queue or anything on the field so far this game. There's a headset carcass that's also concerned about the Bergantiga. Long games go on, the more carcass on the ground, I understand the fear of the Bergantiga.
Down to 50 points.
Good shot there onto the Panzer Grenadier with the Hellcat. AT gun covering the flank of the Hellcat, sort of. Sherman tank push way forward. The Sherman tank could try rotating over here to get the rear armor of the Jagdpanzer, but it's just trying to hit the Panzer Grenadiers. Got a direct hit there. And could just simply park around this side of the train, start getting some free shots on him. The Jagdpanzer is not like an anti-infantry asset. Bonnie got its first kill. AT gun's almost destroyed there. Panzer may take it out. Sherman Tank does direct hit there. Panzer player's on the 40 tickets. US player has 266. Yag Panther pushing forward. Plenty healthy, trying to defeat the Sherman Tank. Takes some bounces there. AT gun along the flank. If it pushes too far forward, it will start seeing rear armor hits there. But you're seeing multiple bounces in the front.
Lost the lead. Losing
Does destroy the AT gun entirely there. Panzer may go down with this shortly to these Panzers. Does.
Break's over. Back to the war.
Our squad decapitating the VP. Versus the Yag Panther? Maybe not so. I think right now with this little VPs the Panzer player has, don't go for any vehicles. Just go straight rifleman and just play the VP game. Just ignore the Yag Panther. Yag Panther, as I keep on saying, is horrible versus infantry. So just only deploy infantry. Don't even bother fighting it, just ignore it. It finally got its second infantry kill there after the AT gun. Because right now the US player will have double capture's favor, and the Panzer player has to make a move on this one, or of course this one as well. This one is also not very well protected, so that one can easily be decaptured. Another forward HQ in the middle of the map.
Stay by me and I'll keep you alive.
Losing a victory point. We are losing a victory point.
Rifle squad slowly getting picked off by the Panther, Yag Panther. AT gun sitting on up. Another Sherman taking off forward in the field. Or not that same one, Veteran C1.
Enemy unit down.
Takes out that Panzer Grenadier, very nice. The Panzer player has still a number of Panzer Grenadiers in the field. One SCG, two SCGs, and one Panzer. Bar squad versus 2, presumably Panzer squad, but does need to get some repairs or reinforcements. And repair their limbs, to say the least. Yag Panther, soon the Hellcat. Sherman Tank can make its move, and AT gun as well. They get split in two directions. Of course, Yag Panther has no turret. Panzer does get the shot there. Our squad does take a hit there. Our squad does get a sticky bomb there. Make engine crit. Gets damage engine crit there. Very problematic for our casemate. And right now he's trying to hit the rifleman. Or nope, he is trying to hit the Sherman tank. It's just not rotating his turret all too much. Kaliningrad trying to get some repairs on that Yag Panther now. So we're seeing off no units along the right flank. That is the Hellcat there. Its main gun's a little bit destroyed. Panzer Grenadier is straightforward. There's a splash hit there.
Rifles are cold. Let's go.
Rifle squad's getting reinforced. Send the Veteran C1 in the center. On the Vet 1, just go to the VP. And just try to win the game. Engine still on fire. And perhaps another sticky bomb over through the train cart. Sherman tank is firing away. It is versus 2. The old tank has exploded. Or maybe it was propane. Not so sure. Rifle squad advancing. Got 2 SCG squads here, both unvetted. Does go a frag grenade down the garrison. I will capture forward with minimal health. Another Sherman tank deployed in the field. Mortar half track squad in the field. Loses one of the Panzer Grenadier squads there. Nothing being sent to the flanks. Actually, nope. This rifle squad is trying to head towards the VP now. Could perhaps get another sticky bomb while at it. As the player has 600 munitions. Sticky bomb there. Just damage. Being try to get an engine crit. Captured a T-gun here, getting healed on up, and also one level attack, as you see. German tanks trying to go for the softer targets and then rather than the Jagd Panther. No, I think the rifle squad, yep, just took a friendly fire there. Nukes the formation. Oh, looks like the Kenigrad went down right there, and it has been fully disintegrated, so you can't use Broken Tiga to get that recovered.
Enemy unit down.
US player does not have enough missions for allied field repair. Yeah, Panther creeps way forward. Sherman tanks get split up and taken from both sides. AT gun firing away. Jagd Panther advancing. Hellcat has enough health to withstand a shot, maybe two. And looks like he did a general attack move or attack order on this guy here. Damage to crit again. Hellcat receives a shot. AT gun gets a short gen crit there. Hellcat's trying to reverse on out of there, sort of. And there goes the Jagd Panther. Also, always forget the fact that damage and crit does not reduce rotation speed. My bad. But either way, it looks like the Panzer player has back of the game. This is Angry saying thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.